Hello, welcome to your ninth video on beginning HTML. Today, we will be looking at forms in HTML. Forms are something we use a lot to collect information from user. When you are creating an account of Facebook or Instagram, you have filled a form. Now let's see how you add a form to an HTML page so that we can also collect information. Now to add a form, use an input tag. So use a form tag. Now, in our previous video, we talked about nested elements, parent and child relationship. Now, inside this form tag, we will be dealing with the input tag. Input tag are tags used to collect information, and it takes an attribute called type, meaning what type of input field do you want it, are you expecting the user to fill. Now, if the type we are putting is text, meaning what we expect the user to fill in is an alphabet or a number. So if I save this and see what we have on our web page, if I refresh this, now you can see a box whereby they can type in something. Now, because the type of input I want the web browser to render this input is text, that's why I can put in alphabet text inside. Let's go back and see other types we can include into our input field. This time around, I'm using a text. Instead of text, I'm using number. If I save this, go back to our web page. Okay, let me put the line break so that to separate, put them on a different line. So if I go back to our web page, refresh, now I'm having two input fields. Now the first one takes in alphabet, the second one takes in number, because if I try to put in alphabet, it's not working until I put in a number, because the type I used, meaning the type what I want the user to fill is number. Now the next one I'm going to copy this, okay, do a break here, then copy this again. Now here I'll do date. If I save, go back, refresh. Now what I will be expecting in this third one is a date of birth, meaning you see that the first one was text, which takes in alphabet. The second one was number, which takes in number like a phone number. The third one is date, which have to deal with a date. So the date this thing is December 9th. This video is being created, which is the current date I am on currently. Now you can see that a date is being filled. Now, based on what you put on your type determines how your browser will render this input field. Now, I want you to also go an extra step and do a research on the different types we have, the different attributes of types you have when it comes to your input field. This will give you a better knowledge of how to collect data. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.